Welcome back to VSU. Well guys, we did it. We finally got our first win in school history last week against FAU, and man, what a relief it is. Tyler Olson played exceptionally well for us, throwing 3 scores, 2 of them going to Scooter Page. More importantly, we didn't throw a single interception all game long. Defensively, we got a couple sacks and forced a turnover ourselves as we held on to win 24-17. Now we're fresh off a bye and are back at home for a night game against conference foe Tulsa. We do also have a 3-star edge rusher coming to visit this week, so we need to ensure we try our hardest to secure the dub over the Golden Hurricanes. Tulsa is coming into this one at a rounded 77 overall across the board, which is less than all of our opponents we've faced so far. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be taking them any lighter, as every game from here on out is crucial for recruiting. If you've missed out on any of the previous episodes or just want a refresher, check out all the videos in the series thus far right up here in the corner. Now, let's pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Buccaneer football begins now. Coming off our first win, back at home after a bye week, we got the night game rolling. We have another conference opponent. I think this is a great moment for us to bring out the blackout unis and really take it to Tulsa. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Shipwreck Cove here in Vergennes, Vermont. That's right, we got Buccaneers hosting the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes today. And we are looking to get our first back-to-back win. Some call that a winning streak. All right, we got the stadium rocking a little bit here. I like it. That's going to be a handoff. No, it's a QB run, and QB's going to get nowhere, and that will be no gain. Jerian Love on the tackle. Running back goes in motion. Looks deep and cannot connect with his receiver. Just overshot him, and that will bring up 4th down, and VSU is going to force a punt on this opening drive. Good defense, good defense. I was a little concerned with no safety help kind of in a cover 0. Buford Jr.'s back there, and he's going to call a fair catch at the 22. All right, Olson had a very good game a couple weeks ago, last time we were out here. He's going to send the tight end in motion. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to Spencer Strickland. Cuts it upfield. Immediately getting a big 16-yard gain to the left. Olson out of the gun. Keontae Tyson in the backfield with him. And nowhere to go with the ball. Tyler Olson going to go down. Amia Williams going to get the sack, and we will punt it right back to Tulsa. Cardell Williams back out here on the out of the gun. That's going to be an RPO throw complete. Cardell Williams complete up to the 49, and they are now moving inside VSU territory. First and 10, there's another snap. Oh, I read it with the user perfectly. Chase Freeman couldn't hold on to it. That would have been an amazing user pick 6 if only we had held on. 2nd and 10. That'll be complete over to Camden Benjamin for 7 yards. That'll bring up another 3rd and 3. Empty out of the gun. Looks, fires short. Looks like he's going to be short. Indeed, he is. 4th and inches. And wow, from the 39, that is a long field goal. We're going to have a guy back there to return it. I mean, wow. This is a field goal. He has the leg for it, but he's going to be wide left. And just like that, defense holding strong through 2 possessions so far, as Michael Slava cannot put the field goal into the uprights, and still 0-0. Olson back out of the gun now. Hands back off on the power to Strickland. Strickland going to go up forward, off right. That's got to be PI. Indeed, there is a flag on the play. Looked like the linebacker dropped back and kind of bumped him off of his route. Indeed, that'll be pass interference against Gavin Potter. Olson out of the pistol, my bad. Hands off to Strickland following his blocks. Good vision there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. VSU tied with Tulsa still at 0. Good defensive possessions so far. We don't have any positive passing yards, something I did not even realize until now. We've done a good job on the ground so far, though, so we definitely need to pick up the pace through the air, at least moving it forward. That's going to be over to Scott McLawler, the tight end. He's going to pick up 5, and that'll be 4th and 2. Let's try a field goal here. We got Ian Wells with 90 kick power. We're at home. Let's see if we can get this and maybe break this tie. Kick is going to be up and good. Ian Wells going to put VSU up 3-0 here. 2nd and 4. Again, out of the gun. That'll be a handoff. And breaks 1 tackle. And some over pursuit by the usering, myself, is going to have Tulsa get a very nice first down up past midfield, and they are in the no huddle. That'll be another run. This time he goes nowhere. Watkins is stuffed at the line. All right, we've gone thus far without doing a screen pass. We are going to try one here. It does make sense logically. There we go. Finally got him off of the block there. And Spencer Strickland has a very nice 18-yard gain. Up first down to the 28 with 4 minutes to go here in the half. Maybe we can start to put together a grueling drive to get another score before halftime. Keontae Tyson running through his blocks, getting a good 7-yard gain there up to the 35. So I'm hoping that this can turn into the game where both Strickland and Tyson kind of really establish themselves. We've had games where Tyson breaks out and Strickland kind of struggles, and then we've had other games where Strickland goes off and Tyson is kind of nowhere to be found. I really want that good, healthy 1-2 punch. Jackson Gregory, the fullback, gets this one on 3rd and 1. He's going to pick that up for a nice first down. Love that full house package right there out of the pistol. Really keeps the defense guessing, as you can do a lot of different things. And we'll just check that down over to Jackson Gregory there. Pick up 5 yards. Don't want to do anything too reckless and turn the ball over. 2-minute warning here, or what do they call it now? The 2-minute timeout, whatever it is in college. There's that short underneath route to Tanner Malam, who always just seems to be getting beat up. He's always getting the hardest hits, from at least from what we've seen, and he'll bring it up to 3rd and inches. Minute 45 to go in the half. Olsen takes the snap. Fires out of the backfield. Strickland stays on his feet through the contact, holds onto the ball. First down, gets knocked out of bounds, and that'll be 1st and 10 to the 46. Minute 39 left. Olsen looks, fires, wide open. Strickland just fell into the hole in the zone. Little pocket there, and a nice, easy completion. So I'm okay with throwing to my running backs, as you guys might have known, but I do want to start throwing it downfield more so, not stuff out of the backfield. So if we have a running back lined up in the slot, I am much more okay with throwing that than doing anything else there. So Olsen out of the gun, trips to the right there, and looks like he's gonna, no, he somehow gets out of it, and Tyler Olsen puts on some wheels, getting 5 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3 with about a minute to go here. I'm shocked he got out of that at all. Olsen takes the snap. No! Wow. I saw them sitting in that cover 2. I was hoping he would just kind of float down to the bottom there and stay there so I could go deep, but to no avail. Field goal unit is back out, and my focus was completely off as I was talking, and we're going to miss that field goal. That is on me completely. I knew as soon as I hit that accuracy all over the place. Okay, so let's get out of that nickel look there. Let's go to a dime look. We'll drop back into a cover 3 here. It's going to be kind of a passing situation for them to see what's going on. 53 seconds. Williams drops, looks, fires to the right side, 8-yard gain over to their receiver in the slot, and 2nd and 2. Let's put Freeman on a QB spy there. Kind of like that. No way! Collins Jr. deflected it, and wow. And the receiver, Ballard, is going to get it off the tip and break a tackle and get all the way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. Man, not a lot you can really do there. Just kind of, the game being the game sometimes. And it does look like we're going to get hit with a roughing the kicker penalty as well. All right, well, that should give us, 40 seconds or so. We still do have all 3 timeouts. Kick is going to go out of the back of the end zone. And, yeah, all right. Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can do something here. We just need that safety to drop, and we can try a deep ball. Exactly like that. Demetrius Williamson, my apologies. Put some respect on his name as he's going to get a nice deep shot, and immediately we are in Tulsa territory with a nice lob downfield to Demetrius Williamson. And Tyler Olsen, once again, scrambling, getting 10 yards, and that'll be a first down. We'll call a first timeout right there with 25 seconds to go. And VSU, just in 2 plays, is moving the ball. I like how we're really starting to be able to move the ball the way we want. Empty set. Olsen, nowhere to go that time. We'll call our second timeout right there to stop the clock. And that will be 2nd and 17. That was definitely not what I wanted. They're going to drop back into that zone. Dang, couldn't get it go over his head there. That'll be 3rd and 17. All right, so maybe now if we can just get it a little bit closer to a field goal, we can get a field goal before half. Ooh, 4th and 1. I'm not even gonna try it. Let's try the field goal instead. Let's focus. Kick is up, and kick is good, and that will bring the score to a 1-point game with 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Had to lock in that time. Couldn't be giving you guys any. Corey, cut that line. I don't fucking know what I was trying to say there. All right, 3 seconds to go here in the first half, and hoping they just take a knee. Indeed, they will. And we will go to half. Tulsa up in this one, 7-6. We finally started to get the passing game going in that second quarter. Going into the second half, I'd like to find a good balance, right? First quarter, we really moved the ball on the ground a lot. Second quarter, we started to move it a little more through the air, but we kind of abandoned the run. So second half, I'd really like to find that balance. Hopefully we can take the lead. Defense has been fine. I have had no problems with our defense apart from a couple of big plays. Their one touchdown came on kind of a fluke. Well, not necessarily a fluke. It was a good deflection. The defense was there. It was just kind of, it just happened sometimes and gave up the big score there. But then we immediately moved the ball downfield after that and got into field goal range. So let's get into the second half here. We do get the ball back second half, and I'm feeling confident. Buford Jr. back. He's just going to take a knee there, and Olsen in the offense comes back out to the 25. So let's reestablish the run a little bit, all right? Strickland and Tyson both have been doing some pretty good stuff so far. Okay, and couldn't quite seal the edge there. Strickland will fall forward for 3 yards. Let's send Keontae Tyson a little out route there. Okay, now it's open. Now Malam is open. There it is. We just caught them in the wrong defense the last time. Olsen hands off on the counter to Strickland, who fights through it, and he's going to pick up a good 12 yards. Okay, looks. Olsen finds the pocket into the line there, and he's going to scramble for another 10, 11 yards right there, getting another first down. Olsen out of the pistol. Hands off again. Strickland can't quite get anywhere. 2nd and 10. Ooh, they want to try and bring some pressure. This could be where a screen is really beneficial for us. And can't quite get the pass off. Ah, man, it's really tough. Really tough. Don't like that. 3rd and 10. Not a good position. Olsen out of the gun. Fires. Demetrius Williamson. 4th and 1. All right, I guess we'll take another field goal. Why not? This should... Hold on. Kick is up, and it is in. And VSU takes the lead. Ian Wells, the only scorer today. But moving forward, I would like to get a little more aggressive with it to really establish ourselves in the league. That'll be a handoff to Jackson, who's going to break two tackles until he gets brought down after a first down. Bill Jackson, 13 yards on the carry. We can really play our style of football right here. Olsen out of the pistol. Scooter Page coming. There you go. On the pitch, he's going to cut up field, and that's going to be 8 yards for Scooter Page. We're up. We're in the fourth quarter. We are all the way back on our 31. So if we don't... I hate doing this, but it's the smart thing to do. If we don't get it, we give them the ball at the 31-yard line. You know what I mean? Good tackle there. Down to the Tulsa 35. I'll take that. Why not? Give me another handoff. Chase Freeman is there for a 2-yard loss that time. 3rd and 2. We're going to bring the blitz again. This is a big down right here. That's a handoff. And just like that, I believe that's Jalen Bowie, our corner, Jaden Bowie, my bad, is going to get the stop in the backfield, and Tulsa is not going to get the first down. They are going to be forced to punt yet again. This defense has been astounding today. Buford Jr., what a move. Tries to cut back, and he'll bring it to the 19, where Olsen and the offense are really going to try and put a nice long drive together. Eat some of this clock up. Spencer Strickland on the sweep, cuts up field, gets 7. Let's see if we can get a screen going our way here, right? Nice high percentage pass. Got some space. Follow some blocks maybe. And 4th and 1. I'm going for it. We're at midfield. You know what I mean? We are at midfield. If we get this, that would be huge. Let's try a little QB sneak action. 4th and 1. We're going to let this clock go down a little bit more. Actually, what if we make him jump? Just kidding. Tyler Olsen gets the first down. And just like that, we are maybe 1 or 2 first downs away from icing this game without a touchdown, if I'm being honest. So, we'll let that 2-minute timeout hit, and we are now 2 minutes away from victory. So now the idea is to make them eat their timeouts. There's one. All right, they're going to be loading the box, so if we can get to the outside and get a first down, it's basically over. But they do a good job there, and that'll be 3rd and 13. Should we do another? I kind of want to do another screen pass, if I'm being honest. That's the perfect blend of keeping the ball on the ground and trying to get the first down. Spencer Strickland. He's going to be short. 4th and 1 there. Yeah, here we go. Now this is the time. This is the time. The put up or shut up play of the game. We're going to let this clock really wind. Oh, no, they used their last timeout. My bad. And Spencer Strickland is going to get the first down. And with 76 yards on the ground today, that is going to be the end of it. I really wanted to score a touchdown today, but I'll take a win over compensatory touchdowns all day long. VSU now with back-to-back wins, and we are 2-3 on the season after going 0-3. Spencer Strickland with the most mediocre player of the game honors I've ever seen, but he really held it down for us today. Really held the time of possession in our favor. Shout out to our defense. They played tremendous, if not for one kind of tip drill for a long touchdown. That would have been a shutout. You know what I mean? But all things considered, fantastic team win today. Looking at the stats here, right? Tyler Olsen, good high percentage day, 77% completion rating, only 150 yards through the air. But on top, I think we did have 100 yards rushing total on the day. Where are we at? Rushing yards, 109. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Easy day. Receiving wise, Spencer Strickland led it with 6 catches for 52 yards. Scooter Page, 4 catches for 33. Demetrius Williamson did have that 135-yard bomb. And yeah, nothing really impressive offensively today. Just kind of kept it moving. TFLs though, Jerry and Love, 4 TFLs on the day. Tremendous. Didn't really pressure them too much with sacks. No turnovers or any of that. We just kind of did our thing. We stopped them when we were supposed to stop them. It was a really clean game all around. All right, we are 2-3. That does pull us even to 2-2 in conference play, so that's something to definitely look at. And ladies and gentlemen, we did get our very first commit. 3-star edge rusher Hugh Etheridge out of Atlanta, Georgia, 6'4", 256, has committed to the VSU Buccaneers. We love to see it. We're going to come out with a good backstory for Hugh Etheridge and all the recruits coming in later on. Get some storylines going for y'all, huh? Next time on VSU, we have the Navy midshipmen coming to town to take on the Vermont State Buccaneers. That's right. We have Commodore Norrington against Jack Sparrow, ready to go at it in Shipwreck Cove. And we are going to put the East India Trading Company back into its place. And we are going to show them who really runs the high seas. But with that being said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in today. If you like the content, please leave a like, leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure that bell icon is turned on so you are notified of any future VSU content heading your way. Thank you all again for coming in today, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.